A very good morning, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editor Squad. So today we are here for the SRC nominations at Plaza Siswa, MMU Melaka. Now that I've introduced myself, it is about time our nominee here introduce herself.
Thank you, Oscar. My name is Angel Go. I'm second year in law.
Angel, which seat are you contesting for?
I will be contesting for the Faculty of Law seat.
The FOL seat.
Yes.
Alright, okay, so basically that's an introduction and we'll proceed to the questions. We have 3 questions for today, let's just get into it. So, question number 1. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
I wish to help the law students, especially in particular, to help them to enjoy their studies better here and to have a happier campus life with the help of my team.
Alright, that's a really good answer. Now, proceeding to question number 2. The question number 2 is, in the event if your seat is contested, what would you like to say to MMU so that they can have an easier decision when they vote?
For that, I think that as a person who enjoy dedicating her effort to help, if you vote for me, I'll do all my best I can to help and to help them
to serve
you better. Yes.
Alright, okay, so that's our answer for question number 2. Now proceeding to the final question of the day. It's a very simple one. So, final question is, with one word, use one word to describe yourself.
Dedication, because that's the first word I can think of, and it's because whenever I do something, I would like to commit my 100% in it with all my heart, because my parents always taught me that it's better to do nothing at all if you don't have the heart to do it. Thank you.
Okay, so that is all from Angel Go here today. So that is all from us here today. Thank you. Thank you, Angel Go.
Thank you.
A very good morning, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editor Squad. So today we are here in MMU Melaka for SRC nominations. So now that I've introduced myself, it is about time our nominee here introduce himself.
Hello everyone, my name is Avinesh. Currently I'm pursuing Diploma in Electronic Engineering and I'm studying for CDPC as well.
CDPC.
Yes.
Alright, okay, so basically we're going to have 3 simple questions here today.
Alright.
So let's just start with question number 1, okay? Question number 1 is, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
I think I want to know why I want to join SRC.
What do you wish to achieve with SRC?
Okay. First of all, I want to gain a lot of experience.
Experience,
At
okay.
the same time, I want to learn leadership skills. This is the most 2 motive I want to join SRC.
Okay, that's a good answer. Now let's proceed to question number 2. So question number 2 is, in the event, okay, just say, in the event if your seat is contested, what would you like to say to MMU to help them make their decision easier when they vote?
Guys, please don't forget to vote for me. At the same time, I wish good luck to my opponent also. So let's compete together. See in action, that's all.
Alright, okay, now that's question number 2. It's a really good answer. Now let's proceed to the final question of the day. With one word and one word only, describe yourself.
Patience.
Patience. Alright, may I ask why?
Because actually we need to undergo a lot of pressure.
Okay.
Anywhere also,
Okay.
studies or even anything. So patience, the element we need. Achieve.
Okay. So you can say, as the saying goes, patience is virtue. So that is all from us here today from MMU Editor Squad. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Mr. Avinesh.
Alright.
A very good morning, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editor Squad. So today here we are at Plaza Siswa, MMU Melaka for the SRC nominations. So without further ado, I think our nominee should introduce himself.
Hi everyone, my name is Yeow Wen Xuan and I'm now one of the nominees for the SRC 2017 and 2018.
Okay, so Mr. Yeow, may I know which seat are you contesting for?
I'm going after the law seat.
The FOL seat, we call it the FOL seat. Okay, so Mr. Yeow here is going for the FOL seat. So without further ado, let's go to the 3 questions we have prepared for you today. So let's go with question number 1, okay? Question number 1 is, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
I'm joining SRC to represent the students in MMU to voice out their issues and all their concerns on the latest issues that they have in their mind. That I can do something to change, make some changes in the campus and all.
Okay. That is Mr. Yeow's answer for question number 1. So let's proceed to question number 2, okay? So question number 2 is, in the event if your seat is contested, What would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, the decision can be made easier?
I would say that I'm well prepared for everything that the change, all the
New changes.
the problems or the new changes that we will do in the coming future. And yeah, I think I have the capability and the professionalism.
Okay, that is question number 2. So proceeding to our final question of the day. Mr. Yeow, with one word and one word only, describe yourself.
Trustable.
Trustable. Alright, may I ask why?
I do things and I'm quite confident with myself that I can do and accomplish everything that people gave to me, the task that I'm assigned, and I can complete it with all my commitments and the best that I could.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yeow. So that is all from us here today from MMU Editor Squad and Mr. Yeow. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you. Hi, a very good morning. My name is Oscar and I'm from MMU Editor Squad. So today we're here at Plaza Siswa, MMU Melaka for the SRC nominations. Now that I've introduced myself, I think it is about time our nominee here introduce herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Bong. I'm from Faculty of Law, 2nd year.
Okay, so Miss Bong, may I call you Miss Bong?
Yes.
Miss Bong, which seat are you contesting for?
I'm contesting for the general seat.
For the general seat, alright. Okay, so basically we have 3 questions here today. Let's just get to it, okay? So question number 1, I'll go a little slower for this. Question number 1, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
What do I wish to achieve in SRC is I wish to be able to help the students more and to serve the students in a way that I can listen to their concerns and help them in a very variety of ways.
Okay, now proceeding to question number 2. Question number 2 is, in the event if your seat is being contested, what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, their decision will be easier?
I would say that I'm a very dedicated person and I will try my very best to listen to the students' concerns and convey it to the management so that the problem can be solved.
Dedication is the key in life. So now let's just proceed to the last question of the day, question number 3. So question number 3 is very simple. With one word and one word only, describe yourself.
To describe myself in one word, I would say dedicated.
Dedicated.
Yes.
Okay. As the saying goes, dedicated is the key of life. So that is all from us, from Editor Squad. Thank you, Ms. Bong, for being here today. Thank you. A very good morning, MMU. Hi, my name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editor Squad. So today we're at Plaza Siswa MMU Melaka for the SRC nominations. Now that I've introduced myself, it is about time our nominee here introduce himself.
Okay, a very good morning to all MMU students. Okay, my name is Cheng Kiat and I am from the Faculty of Law. I am a 2nd year student and I'm contesting for the FOL seat.
Okay, so Mr. Tan, that's a very good introduction. So today we have 3 questions. Let's just get into the questions, okay? So let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 is, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
Okay, in terms of this question, right, I think I can divide it into 2 main objectives. The first is individually. So for me myself, I hope that after my 1-year journey with SRC, provided that I got elected, so I hope that I can be able to be a better person in terms of my speaking skills, my soft skills, and all those kind of things. Yeah. As for the another side is in terms of like the real betterment of Faculty of Law. As you know, I'm running for the FOL seat. Yeah. So of course, I hope that everything in FOL can be made better. For example, the staffs of FOL, for example, the library staffs, like
law library.
Yeah, law library. Normally, for example, maybe we have to give them pressure. For example, if the law library closes at the time written there, they close at 12 o'clock. But normally, if you go in at 11:30, they're already closing. So this is one of the examples, like the things that can be improved by.
So you wish to improve and maintain it that way.
Yeah.
So question number 2, it is simple as usual. So question number 2 is, in the event if your seat is contested, meaning if there's someone else vying for your seat, what would you like to say to MMU so that they could make their decision easier? In terms of voting, of course.
So for this question, right, I think everyone who wanted to contest for the SRC seat have their own agendas, own advantages. But for me, I think you can vote for me because for me personally, I think I'm quite a responsible person where if there's a task or there's a problem assigned to me, right, I will make sure that I go to the bottom of it and really solve the problem. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Now, we're proceeding to the last question of the day, which is question number 3. So question number 3, Mr. Tan, is very simple. Describe yourself with one word.
I'll probably use the word responsibility as I just said.
Okay. You're responsible for everything you do. Alright, so Mr. Tan, thank you for spending time with us here today. Best of luck for your SRC nominations.
Thank you.
That is all from us here today. Thank you. A very good afternoon, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editorial Squad. So here we are today for the SRC nominations at Plaza Siswa, MMU Melaka. Now that I've introduced myself, I think it is about time our nominee here introduce himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Tang Zhen Fu. I represent FOB to this election.
So which seat will you be running for?
Yes, as I mentioned with
The FOB seat.
Yes, FOB.
Alright, so Mr. Tang here is going for the FOB seat.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's just proceed, okay? So, MMU Editorial Squad, we've prepared 3 simple questions for you today.
Okay.
So, without further ado, let's just go into it, okay? So, let's go with question number 1. Question number 1 goes like this. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
For me, actually I want to bring all of the student voice and discuss with the management to request more benefit for them. For how, I will discuss with my future teams because now still alone. Thank you.
Okay, so that is his answer for question number 1. Now, let's proceed to question number 2, okay? Now, question number 2 goes like this. In the event, if your seat is being contested, what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, it will be easier for them to vote?
For my fellow friends, vote for me because I'm the one bringing your voice to them. Thank you.
That's a really good answer for question number 2. Okay, now let's go for question number 3, our final question. Final question is, with one word and one word only, describe yourself.
Cheerful.
Cheerful. Okay, so that is all from us from Editorial Squad. Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you,
Best
Oscar.
of luck. Okay, best of luck. Thank you. A very good morning, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editorial Squad. So here we are today for SRC nominations in Plaza Siswa, MMU Melaka. Now that I'm done introducing myself, I believe it is time for our nominee here to introduce herself.
My name is J Enn. I'm from the Faculty of Law.
So, Miss Wu, may I know what seat are you contesting for?
I'm contesting for the general seat.
You're contesting for the general seat. Okay, so Miss Wu, basically today we are going to have 3 simple questions.
Okay.
So without further ado, let's just go into it, okay? So let's just start with question number 1. Question number 1 is, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
Okay, so basically, what do I wish to achieve in SRC? There are 2 perspectives. One is myself and one is MMU in overall. So myself, I wish to achieve something in greater heights other than the academic, which means in other ways, other aspects. So, and I wish to step out of my comfort zone. So second is MMU in general, right? So I wish to let the students know their rights as a university student. And second thing is that now I think the problem that we are facing right now is the communication between the SRC students and also the management. So I believe that SRC is a messenger between the management as well as the students. And third thing is that I wish that the students will not put SRC as someone that is greater than them or in another level, but they will treat us as the same level as them, yes, as equal, so that they can actually just talk to us and treat us as like we are friends.
That's a very good answer for question number 1. So let's proceed to question number 2. So question number 2 goes a little like this. In the event, if your seat is contested,
Okay.
what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, it will be easier for them to make the decision?
Okay, so why do you guys vote for me? Because I believe that through me, I can bring a change in the SRC as well as MMU Melaka. Because as you can see, SRC stands for Student Representative Council. That's right. So I believe that when you join SRC, you are a representative of the students. That's what I joined SRC, because I believe that I can bring a change in MMU. for the students.
Okay, so that is her answer for question number 2. Moving on to our final question of the day. It's very simple.
Okay.
With one word and one word only, describe yourself.
I can say that it's courageous.
Courageous.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm courage and I'm brave in doing what I want.
Okay, that's a really good answer. So that is what we have today for Wu J Enn and me from MMU Editor Squad. Thank you, Wu J Enn, for spending time with us.
Thank you.
That is all. Thank you. A very good afternoon, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editor Squad. So here we are today at Plaza Siswa, MMU Melaka for the SRC nominations. So now that I've introduced myself, I think it's about time for our nominee here to introduce herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Tong Kai Xuan and I'm going for the FOB6.
Okay, so Ms. Tong, we have 3 questions for you today. So let's just go with question number 1, okay? So question number 1 goes like this. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
I wish that I could help the students to get their rights in the academic, such as like the course offered in every semester, and then let the student to know their rights in the school.
Okay. Question number 2 goes a little bit like this. In the event if your seat is being contested, what would you like to say to MMU here so that when they vote, they can have an easier decision?
Okay. What I want to do is do anything good for the student, and what I need to do is starting from today.
Okay, that's a really good answer for question number 2. Okay, now proceeding with our final question of the day, which is question number 3. So this question goes like this. With one word and one word only, describe yourself.
I may choose the word friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah, I want to treat the students more friendly so they can get closer to me and help them voice out their problems.
That's a really good answer. So we have Miss Friendly over here. Vote her if her seat's being contested. So that is all from us here today at MMU Editorial Squad. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Miss Tong. Thank you. A very good morning. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editorial Squad. So today we're here at Plaza Siswa for the SRC nominations of 2017 and 2018. So right now here we have our second nominee of the day. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Pouria ZIbaei, 26 years old, and I'm doing Bachelor of Marketing in MMU.
So may I call you Mr. Puri?
Yes.
So Mr. Puri, what seat are you contesting for?
FOB.
FOB seat. Alright, so we just get into it. We have 3 questions today. So question number 1, plain and simple. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
Okay, definitely the first thing is in my mind, I want to do a better relationship between management and students.
Okay.
And I don't want to be a fight between these two, because with a better contribution, we're gonna have a better place to do our education. So this is the first thing we want to do, and we need everyone help for that.
Okay, that's a pretty good answer. Okay, now moving on to question number 2. Okay, so question number 2, it's a simple question as well. So, in the event if your seat is contested, what would you like to say to the students of MMU to help them make their decision, when it comes to voting? So,
okay, sure. Actually, I want to tell to everyone that do not vote based on your friendship. I mean, you have to vote based on the quality and the target that the person that nominated have. So for a better education system, we need to change the environment. And how we can change the environment, we need to be like a chain and help each other. SRC is part of us and we are part of SRC. So we can help each other to have a better place to do our education.
That's a really good answer. Brilliant. Okay, final question of the day. So final question is, describe yourself with one word.
Okay, precise.
Precise.
Yes.
Do I get to ask why?
Because I'm really choosy in terms of time and also the quality of things that I want to do, basically.
So you will do things in a more meticulous manner.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it will be very, what's the word? Well done.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that in my life.
Okay,
so
that's
far.
really good. That's
Thank
really
you.
good. Okay, so that's all we have for today, the 3 questions. So thank you, Mr. Puri.
Thank you very much for having me.
here
Have a
today.
nice day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
A very good afternoon, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar and I'm representing MMU Editorial Squad. So today here we are for SRC nominations in MMU Melaka Plaza Siswa. So now that I'm done introducing myself, I think it's about time our nominee here introduce himself.
My name is Tang Zhen Hao. I am from the CDP and I'm also candidate of the CDP seat.
So that's all. So Ms. Tang is going to go for the CDP seat. So okay, let's just proceed. Today, MMU Editorial Squad, we've prepared 3 simple questions for you. So without further ado, let's just go with the 3 questions, okay? Let's just start with question number 1, simple. Question number 1 goes like this. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
Actually, it's the 2 points. The development of the student and empower student.
So development and empowerment. Okay, so that's for question number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 1. Yes.
Let's proceed with question number 2. So question number 2 goes a little bit like this again. It goes like this. In the event, if your seat is being contested, what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, it will be easier for them to vote?
I am dedicated to serve the student, and I also quite responsibility. Yeah, I won't like you come and find for help. I won't reject, and I will try my best to serve you all.
Okay. Now let's proceed to the last question of the day. Question number 3. Question number 3 goes like this. With 1 word and 1 word only, describe yourself.
Dedicate.
Dedicate.
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
This I mentioned this the last
The previous question.
Previous question. I am willing to serve the student to help them to discuss with the manager and improve the facility or something like that.
Okay, that's a really good answer.
Yeah.
So Mr. Tang is a very dedicated nominee. Best of luck, and that's all from us here today from MMU Editor Squad. Thank you. A very good afternoon, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar, and I'm representing MMU Editor Squad. So here we are today for the SRC nominations at Plaza Siswa MMU Melaka. So now that I've introduced myself, I think it is about time our nominee here introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Lim Niong Gung, and I'm 30 years old, and I'm from Ipoh, and I'm currently running for my faculty FET seat.
So you're running for the FET seat.
Yeah.
So okay, now let's just proceed, okay? MMU Editor's Guide, we have prepared 3 simple questions for you. So let's just get into it, okay? So let's go with question number 1. Question number 1 goes like this. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
First, I would like to let the students voice out their problem, and we'll solve it within our limit. Yeah.
Okay, that is his answer for question number 1. Now let's proceed to question number 2. Question number 2 goes a little bit like this, okay? In the event, if your seat is being contested, what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, the decisions can be made easier?
Okay, as I said, I'm running for my faculty FET seat. So if I was elected, and I will build a council so that they let the students to voice out their problem, and then face to face with the higher management, and then we'll solve it together. Yeah.
Okay, and then this is answer for question number 2. Now, final question of the day. Very simple. With 1 word and 1 word only, describe yourself.
1 word.
Yes.
I would use rational.
Rational.
To
Rational.
describe myself. Yeah.
Okay, why? May I ask why?
Because why there's no one, because whenever I face problem, I'll
think rationally.
Yeah, think rationally. I would say.
Okay, that is all from us here from MMU Editorial Squad and MMU Melaka. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, good morning. My name is Oscar and I'm representing Editorial Squad MMU. So today we are here for the SRC nominations. So with that in mind, we have our first interviewee of the day. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Isabel Voon. I'm from FOL Year 1. I'm from the MMU Foundation itself, and my hometown is from Miri, Sarawak. So today I'm going for the general seat.
Okay, so Isabel, in this interview we will be asking 3 simple questions. So let's just move forward to question number 1. So question number 1 is, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
Okay, so the first one mainly is about the students' welfare, but this is actually the whole, I think will be the latter, the whole SRC teams, the goals they want to achieve, like those students' parkings. For myself itself, actually I come in purposely to fight for the merit scholarship for the whole MMU students. I know this is a long journey actually, so basically a very rough playing. The first one, of course, I will try to negotiate with the school as well, with the SRC team letter, and the second plan then I plan is like maybe we can actually go out from our school, like actually for we law students, we can try to approach to those law firm or any others company. They can actually sponsor us and like provide us that kind of jobs after we graduate. That's a very brief draft, but actually I think that this is actually a long journey, I admit, but I will try my best to get it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a really good answer, thank you. Okay, now moving on to question number 2. So as we all know, seats might or might not be contested. So the question is, in the event if your seat is contested, what would you like to say to the students of MMU to help them make their decision in terms of voting? Because if it's contested, it will be a voting, right? So what would you like to say?
So first of all, I would like to say all students please come to vote, because from what I see last year, actually the voting rate is really low. So another thing is that I might not be the best, I admit, but I'm trying to be my best, and I believe that for my achievement in the past 1 year in MMU, I'm able to present myself to the best. Yeah.
Now, final question of the day. Describe yourself with one word.
I think the word is struggle. I'm still struggling to be the best of myself, and I hope that there are opportunities for me to serve the school in my way of struggling to be the best of myself.
Alright, don't we all struggle in life? Okay, so that is all from Isabel Boon and Editor Squad, so thank you. Hi, a very good morning. My name is Oscar, and I'm from MMU Editorial Squad. So today we are here for the SRC nominations at Plaza Siswa MMU Melaka. Now that I've introduced myself, it is about time our nominee here introduce himself.
Hi guys, I'm Wayne. I'm from FIST. I'll be contending for the FIST seat.
So for the FIST seat. Alright, so basically from Editor Squad today, we have three simple questions. So let's just get into it, okay? So question number 1, what do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
Firstly, to achieve what I want to achieve starts from me. It's improvement for myself, and from myself to empower the students as a role model as well. So what I try to achieve is that we can slowly improve together with the students, starting from us as the student representative.
Okay, that's a really good answer. So now, let's just proceed to question number 2, okay? So question number 2 goes like this. In the event if your seat is contested, what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, their decision can be made easier?
Basically, just you know what you want, and you can tell me what I want, what you want as well. So if you know what you want and what you want to tell me, vote for me, and we shall together achieve it.
Alright, that's a really good answer for question number 2. So let's proceed to the final question of the day, Mr. Lu. So final question is with one word and one word only. Describe yourself.
Chill.
Chill. So chill is the answer from Mr. Lu here. So that is all from Editorial Squad here today. Thank you, Mr. Lu, for spending time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you, MMU Melaka.
See you again.
A very good afternoon, MMU Melaka. My name is Oscar, and I'm representing MMU Editorial Squad. So here we are today for the SRC nominations at Plaza Siswa MMU Melaka. So now that I've introduced myself, I believe it is time for our nominee here to introduce herself.
Okay, I'm Xiang Ying from FIST. I'm C for FIST.
So you're sitting for the FIST seat. Okay, so Xiang Ying, today we have 3 questions from MMU Editorial Squad. So without further ado, let's just go into the questions, okay? So question 1, simple. What do you wish to achieve with SRC and how?
I decided that if I become SRC member, I will try to help the student to get the student right, and develop the student become better. And facility also need to improve and discuss with the management.
Okay. So that's Xiang Ying's question for question number 1. So let's proceed with question number 2. Question number 2 goes like this. In the event your seat is contested, okay, meaning someone's competing for the seat as well, what would you like to say to MMU so that when they vote, the decision can be done easier?
Although I'm to represent my own faculty if I still choose, then but I will still do my best to serve all the students in the university with the capital.
Okay, that's a good answer, Ms. Xiang Ying. So proceeding with our final question of the day, it goes like this. With one word and one word only, describe yourself.
If I want to give one word to describe myself, I think it's responsible.
Responsible. Okay, so that is all from us from MMU Editorial Squad and Miss Xiang Ying here. Thank you for spending time with us and best of luck. Thank you.